Hello friends, welcome to my channel Ranjan Speaks. Thank you very much for watching this video and subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you hear, what you see, please do share this with your friends as well. Encourage them to subscribe. I use these videos, this YouTube platform, to share my experience, my knowledge, whatever I have gained over the years. I'm using these videos to share it with my friends, with my former students, with youngsters out there. The main purpose is to encourage young ones, youths, to take responsibility for their lives. Not to leave things to chance, but to take control, to take charge of their lives and optimize their skills. They need some direction, they need some motivation and encouragement. So I'm trying to use this channel to do my best in helping young ones. In today's topic, in today's discussion, in the next couple of minutes, I will be sharing a public speaking tip. Tell a story. You may have a chance to give a public talk, a speech in front of an audience, and a theme, a topic would have been given to you. And you have done a lot of research, you have studied and all that, and you have the material. You have 10 minutes or 15 minutes of subject matter to discuss or to share in your public speech. But you have extra time. Maybe the time that is allotted to you is 20 minutes and you have 15 minutes material ready. What do you do with this extra 5 minutes? Tell a story. That is the best way to utilize extra time in your public speech. Why? Because a story will always hold the attention of the audience. It will fascinate them. It will amuse them. At the same time, you can infuse the story with a lesson. Remember, the story should have connection with the theme or the topic of your speech. It should not be just a random story. If you observe good teachers, excellent orators, public speakers, they always use a story. For example, Jesus Christ. If you see the teachings of Jesus Christ, most of his teachings are in the form of a story. So use a story in your public speech as well. Now, what kind of story should it be? The story, it could be any kind of story. People like all kinds of stories. It could be a fictitious story as, okay, you can talk about in a distant land, there was a king, there was a queen, they had a princess. People would like such stories, but such stories, even though it can be interesting, it will not have any teaching value. Tell a story which is real, which is true, which is an actual experience, preferably your own experience. Instead of saying, I know someone who had this experience, he went through this, he went through that. That is also good. It is a human story, but the best story is something that you have experienced firsthand. You have witnessed it, you have seen it, you have heard it, and you have participated in that story. Such a story will have a long-lasting impression on the audience. They will listen to it with a lot of attention. And if there is a moral lesson, if there is a teaching in that story, it will have an impact on them. So use a story in your public speech, in your public talk. And remember, the story should not have a lot of exaggeration. The story should be true as it is, as a fact. There should not be any lies or fabrication in the story. Because if there is, and the audience finds out that there is a lie or two in the story, then the whole talk of yours will collapse. With all your 20 minutes, the entire talk, people will question that credibility, the credibility of that talk. Your own credibility will be in question. So remember, tell a story in which you have participated, in which you are your own life story. Make it true, Don't lie, no exaggerations. It will hold the attention of the audience. It will, if you want to teach them something, this story will have a good effect on them. Thank you very much. I hope in your next public talk, in your next speech, you will tell a story, a true story in which you are a participant. Thank you.